Hello and welcome to day 24 of Mary's Magical Flossmas, where I am opening the Black Needle Society The Nice List box. 24. Today is our second to last present to open. I'm gonna be so sad when this is over. We got the big one. It feels really hard. That's what she said. And it feels like a book. I don't know what they could be giving us. It's like a book, but I did bring a scissor in case I need assistance. My kids did get into my basket the other day and Jackson started pulling this apart and I was like, no! Oh, man. What's it gonna be? And on this video, I want you guys to comment what your favorite item has been so far. So the only one you won't have seen is day 25, although you could comment on day 25 as well, what your favorite item was. I think I'll share my favorite items because there's no way I could pick one. Share my favorite items during day 25's video. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. It's got wrapping on it. Wow, today is just a day full of like nostalgia for me, which I will explain why I say that in a second. Okay, it's a book. It says A Christmas Carol on it. And at the bottom down here in small, you probably won't be able to read it no matter how close I hold it up to the camera. It says 5 original cross-stitch patterns from Erica Michaels, Heartstring Samplery, Hello from Liz Matthews, Lottie Daw, and Summer House Stitch Works. I'm guessing because it's included, I think it's the actual book. It is the book. I'm guessing they are Christmas Carol themed. Oh. Do you see that? It says published by the Black Needle Society. Okay, so here's the first pattern by Heartstring Samplery. Hold it up. It says, raise your eyes to the blessed star. Oh my gosh. Wow, and it even says, okay, so the pattern is 2 pages. It's on 2 pages. And the last page where it gives like the floss information, it gives some inspiration behind this pattern. Wow. Okay. Does it have a... Okay, so then let's see. Page 17. My first strawberry. Okay. Erica Michaels. Oh, man. It's called The First Spirit. You know what? This is that thing that Katie and Laura referenced when they did their reveal video, reveal video or something where they talked about this box. Back in the spring, back when you could order it, they said that they approached 5 designers who are creating something with them that like they've never done before, but they're really excited about it. And wow. And so they were surprised that all the designers said yes. Wow. So what is this? It says, take heed, Ebenezer, and it's a clock. Wow. And again, it says the inspiration. Hers is several pages long because she has finishing instructions. Oh, look at that clock charm on top. That's so cute. Okay, so let's find the next one. Oh my gosh, Liz Matthews. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I can do it this way. This is her patterns on the other page. So it says Humbug, classic. But how cute is that with all the holly leaves? Ugh. Wow. Oh gosh, I love, love. Okay, then where's the next stave? They come before each stave, so Liz Matthews was for the second spirit. And then here's the next one, which is La-Di-Da. And it says, I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Wow. Okay. And I think there's one more. Yes. Okay, and so then Summer House Stitchworks, and it says Joy, and it says Martha's Joy. Is that all of them? Yes. Wow, this is amazing. Wow. This is so cool. The fact that they did their own edition of the book and included patterns in it. I wonder, this artwork that's on the front, I wonder if Katie designed that. I wonder if it'll say. It does not say anywhere easily. Okay, it doesn't say if Katie did the artwork, but I feel like she would have had to. Okay, let's see what this says. This says, exclusive edition, A Christmas Carol book, 5 designer collab, contains 5 custom patterns. Read this Christmas classic tonight to get in the holiday spirit. This is so cool. This is something I would, if you like those patterns, if you like A Christmas Carol, highly recommend picking this up from the vault if they have extras. And so the reason why I said this is just a day of nostalgia for me, A Christmas Carol holds a very special place in my heart. I did musical theater growing up, and I did theater with my mom, and every Christmas or every other Christmas, I want to say it was every other Christmas because the company that we did theater with would rotate which shows they did. So like Christmas Carol was one year, and then the Best Christmas Pageant Ever, our friend who owns the theater company, he wrote that based off the book, and my mom played the lead mom who's like in charge of it. And so they would rotate those. So I've been in the Christmas Carol, the musical, many times. I've seen it more times than I can count. So it holds a very special place in my heart, as something that, I mean, I just think about all those memories I had of doing theater with my mom and my friends. And there is a song in our version of Christmas Carol that young Ebenezer and Isabel, is that her name? They sing, and I still sing it because I just love that song so much. The other thing, so Kansas City girl in a Colorado world, Julie, she has a design company, a cross-stitch design company called Hemlock and Rye. She's on Gumroad. I will have her stuff linked down below. She came out with a pattern based on Little Women, and it's really simple. It just says Meg and Joe and Beth and Amy. And when she posted it, I immediately went and bought it. And Little Women is another one that holds a very special place in my heart. I have been watching the 90s movie my entire life. I looked it up tonight. It came out in 94 and I was born in 92. And I mean, like, my earliest memories are of watching the VHS of Little Women. And so when I saw that pattern, I immediately went and bought it because, you guys know that I've lost my stitchy bug, but I saw that and I was like, I need to stitch that today. Like, I felt so compelled. And so we watched the movie tonight. I put it on. And I was like, Amelia was playing with her Lego. And so I just figured I'm just going to sit on the couch and watch it. Amelia's not going to pay attention to it. Within like the first 5 minutes, I noticed that Amelia was like slowly cleaning up her Legos silently to herself. Normally she would announce that to me to try to get me to help her clean up. But she just was like cleaning up her Legos like kind of quickly. And then she grabbed a blanket and like sat on the couch and she just watched for, I don't even know how long. I think she fell asleep before Beth died. I know that. But I was amazed at how intrigued she was. Not that she probably knows what's going on, but that she wanted to watch it. Was really cute. So today was just a full day of nostalgia for me. We did a lot of baking. We baked pumpkin bread and pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, and I have packaged all of the cookies and wrote little notes on them to give to all of our neighbors and, all of our neighbors that we're friends with. We live in an apartment complex. I'm not giving cookies to everybody. I don't even know that many people. I was like counting. I was like, okay, so I have 4 people we can give things to. And I have like 50 cookies. And I was like, well, I guess I could add 2 more people in there that like we kind of know. I felt like, Oprah, you get some cookies, you get some cookies, you get some cookies. So those are all packaged and ready to go. We'll probably take those tomorrow morning to try to catch people. Hopefully everybody's home. So otherwise we might try on Christmas Day. Who knows? So, yeah. And I can't get over this. This is so cool. Oh gosh. Which pattern did you guys like the best? I think my favorite is Liz Matthews, Humbug, because, well, one, I love Liz Matthews, but her design is just so cute. What was the other one I really liked? Erica Michaels Strawberry. I really like that. I think I will maybe attempt my first strawberry in 2022. That would be cool. Gosh, I can't get over how cool this is. The only thing that would have made this like that much better is if it came with one of the Love Me More Studio book sleeves. One of these days they're gonna put them in a box. That's also their company. So Gosh, this is so cool. Wow. I could totally see my mom stealing this from me. Okay, anyways, all right. So, yeah, I think, and I have finished all of our wrapping. I have to somehow sneak everything out of Amelia's closet to put it out. Anything else? I think that's it. I like kind of feel on top of things this year. Kind of not. Ish. Kind of ish on top of things. I feel like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and realize I forgot something like major, but oh well. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas Eve, and that Santa brings you presents. Santa does not bring the big presents in our family. He brings small things. There are lots of reasons for that. One, not everybody can afford massive presents. So like I read a thing a couple years ago, when kids go to school and they talk about what Santa brought them. You know, some kids would talk about Santa brought me a doll, Santa brought me clothes, Santa brought me a coloring book, Santa brought me, you know, something super small. And then there were people who were like, Santa brought me a bike and a snowboard and some skis and a car and, you know, all these things. And it was just like you know, and that's something that will never change, but I don't want my kids to ever make some other kid feel like they weren't worthy of gifts because they didn't get what Santa brought my kids. So big things, big ticket items come from mom and dad. And that was something that was like kind of strange to certain family members when we said that, surprisingly. But it is what it is. That's our choice. So I am excited. This will probably be the first Christmas that Amelia really fully grasps like what it is. You know, she's kind of been counting down the days, and I mean, this child, she is my child. Like, she loves Christmas through and through. And when she says bye to people, she doesn't say bye, she says Merry Christmas. And she's been doing that since like before Thanksgiving. So, yeah. So I'm excited to see her reaction and how she, I don't know, how she processes everything. Should be fun, should be interesting. So yeah. So if you guys have any fun Christmas traditions that you do, comment down below, let me know. I'm always looking for traditions to do because the only things that I can reference are what I grew up with, because my husband grew up a Jehovah's Witness, and I am a Christian. I grew up a Christian, and now he's no longer in that church and hasn't been for a very long time. But Christmas wasn't really important to him until we started dating many moons ago. So now Christmas is a big deal to him, but he doesn't have any Christmas traditions. So he's always open to whatever and creating our own traditions. And so, like I'm trying to think of what I remember as a child. I remember a big thing was having cinnamon rolls on Christmas morning, and it was not a madhouse when we opened presents. You went in a circle and everybody opened one present at a time or a couple presents at a time, because we all wanted to see what everybody was getting, what everybody, you know, and see everybody's reaction. And I think when everybody opens everything at one time, you kind of miss that. So that's something that we do. But I mean, we don't really have any Christmas Eve traditions other than Brett and I will usually watch like a Christmas movie that we don't really feel comfortable watching around the kids. And usually that ends up being Love Actually. Because that's our favorite. It's like all other Christmas movies we watch, we can watch in front of them. But Love Actually, because we have the DVD where you see all the things, don't really want to watch that in front of them. But yeah, I'm always looking for more things we can do, more traditions. Either on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So I'm curious what everybody else does. So feel free to comment what you guys do. So I hope everybody has a Merry, Merry Christmas. And I will see you tomorrow for our last day. Oh my gosh, our last day. Okay, bye guys.